Hello, I'm Elvee Fire and I've taught a workshop in off-body hooping at Ignite 2018. And here's the recap. So we did 3 tricks with a lot of variations on it and some double hoop variations on it. The first trick that we did was this one. And it goes like that. You come from the left side. Once you are up in the suspension of your swing, you give the hoop a toss to the back and you grab it again. Your hand makes this motion, your thumb is down, you toss and you grab again. Now the variations on this one, you could try to do multiple turns, which is cool. You can try to go horizontally from one side, thumb is facing up, to the other side. This leads also into a one-handed helicopter, where you go once, twice, 3, 4, which in the end you can do continuously. We also had a double hoop variation on it. Kind of need my other hoop for that, which my assistant is bringing at the moment. So I'll show you that one later. Yes! Oh, they're huge. Which is, you start from the middle, like this, palms up, and both hands do one of those flips to the side. You can also do 2 of them. The second trick that we taught, that was the folds. So basic fold goes like this. It's hanging straight in front of you. The plane is like this. You flip it over your hand, and with your underarm, you can give it like an extra motion. So you can flip it all the way to the other side, basically as far as your arm will get. The variations on this one were an isolated fold, where your arm makes a little circle, and the middle of the hoop is the turning point, like this. Another variation we did was to step through it into a revolving door. So you fold, the same leg goes through as the arm that's holding the hoop. You grab the hoop on the other side and you can go back into your fold. Another variation on the fold is to turn around with it. You can flip it over in the air. You can go low. You can turn around as you flip it through the air. All kinds of stuff like this. Then with the double hoop we had the following variation. One of the easier ones, you start in the middle. One of the hoops is just pointing out. The other hoop is folded over your arm one time. Your arms come apart. They flip one time over and you have a horizontal line again. Like this. Can you grab my smaller hoops, Mike? The other one is isolation, opposite direction, split time. And it looks like this. It's a little bit hard with the big hoops, but this is the general idea. The motion your arms make is this. The third trick that we went into was rolls. With the rolls, the most important thing is straight arms. You can check the mirror to see if you're actually straight. You lean back a bit, put your chest out. As soon as you toss, you throw your head back to save your face from the roll. You create speed. You create with the speed a straight plane. You keep an eye on it. You see if it's going straight into the line of your arm. Then instead of throwing, you simply put it on your body and it rolls to the other side. Some variations on this is you can pop your head in. Ooh, I'm standing on a trampoline, so it's a little bit difficult. Start the chest roll and you can see that the hoop is about here. You can put in your head, make a circle and pull your head out again. Your hair has to be tight, otherwise it's quite difficult. To practice this, you let it roll, stay in the neck position and see if you can pull your neck out as it continues rolling. That's kind of how you practice it. Another one was the turn. You throw it. Once the hoop has passed your face and is about to reach your left shoulder, you turn this direction and the hoop is going to continue on over the back of your body. Like that. So the same hand that throws the hoop is also the one that's going to catch it in the end. We also had a double hoop variation on this one, and it was with 2 hoops. Same principle, you get some speed, you check your planes, keep your arms really straight, and you toss them across. I think that was it for the tricks. At the last part we had a little bit of conversation about improv, freestyling, and how to stay original and random in your own flow. Because what your brain does is as soon as you repeat the movement, it saves it in your muscle memory, just like a trick. But a trick is really handy, but with a sequence of tricks, it's not really handy because your brain is always going to remember the entire thing. So to practice to get rid of that is to, you just start to flow, and as soon as you notice like, oh, this is my pattern, I always do that, you stop and you try to purposely do something else. Don't repeat that new way that you found, obviously. Just continue, and as soon as you come to a ritual like that you do or a habit, change it around. You will train your brain to cut up all the tricks that you know into small pieces, and you give over to the flow, and the flow will just order those in a sequence, and you will get really like original and random flow. So that was my workshop. Thank you for being there, and see you next year.